Hi, ladies. I want to give you an example of people picking the scab, picking the easy shot. Now, this video is about Jordan Peterson and his controversy that he has faced over the last couple of days. First, let me say I love Jordan Peterson. He is a psychologist. He is bright. He is intelligent, and he creates wonderful content. And I'm not upset with him. I'm not upset about what he said. I'm disturbed by his methods. So he quit Twitter after coming under fire for saying that a plus size Sports Illustrated swimwear cover model is not beautiful. And he's 59 years old. And, he takes stances against political correctness and woke ideologies. And, I'm not into the wokety woke thing. I don't believe in fat positivity. I don't believe in body positivity. I believe in loving the body that you're in because God gave us a certain amount of time on this earth. And that's about us. That's not about how people find us attractive. That's not about men. That's not about trying to fit an image. There is a place to talk about beauty standards and networking and things of that nature. And I discussed that on my channel. There's a place for that, but this was not the place for it. I'm not angry with Jordan, but I am disturbed that such an old man would use the language that he used and saying, not beautiful. First of all, he's a married man. He doesn't need to be looking at another woman on a magazine and publicly talking about it anyway. Look at your wife, So basically, I'm just disappointed that someone that is supposed to be a thought leader in this space of woke ideologies couldn't address this topic in a way that really attacks the issue of obesity, of our food choices, of what we can do to change the narrative for the younger generation. Instead, he chose to go the lowbrow way. And, it's sad to see such a great thinker take this route. And it just makes me shake my head. It's disgusting. It's sad because this is not how we are going to change the trajectory of health when we're talking about the struggles of weight, just as we wouldn't change the trajectory of single parent homes, of people who cannot maintain a great income, of liars, of mentally disturbed people, of immoral, wicked people. We're not going to change that situation by picking the scab. We have to be able to offer ideologies and belief systems that help people think, not decide for them what they should be and what they should do. We have to help people think and evolve to another level. And that's what's changed my life and my thought process, and why I'm able to work on myself in a way that is so peaceful. It's been a great journey for me that I'm on. It's really been a good journey because I just look at people and I'm like, you're just trying to have fun with yourself. You're trying to deflect from the topics that really affect you, that you could be focused on. And so it's picking the scab. Remember that phrase, picking the scab. And ladies, this is why I talk about the struggles with weight loss and going through this life as a woman that may carry an extra few pounds, or maybe you carry a lot of extra weight, or maybe you're obese. And this is the scab that's always going to be picked at. And my whole thing is, who cares? This model, she's a beautiful girl. You can make your opinions about her figure and how much weight she should lose, or I don't even know who she is. I've never seen her. I don't know who Yumi Nu is. It really doesn't matter to me who is on the cover of this magazine. I think this shows you how society truly views bigger people. And you need to know that. You need to know that so that you can navigate in life in a way that is going to be best for you with results. Okay. I'm sure this woman could care less. I'm sure she just went and cashed her Sports Illustrated check. I'm sure she has a bunch of thirsty guys that want to get with her or want to be in contact with her, or maybe even want long-term relationships with her. I don't know if she's married, but I'm sure she's not hurting for that type of thing. And, this is very disturbing. This is very disturbing because there was a way he could have said this without saying she's not beautiful. Because quite frankly, beauty is always going to be subjective to the man. And that's just the way it is. And that's the way it will always be, Now, there are certain standards that you can't deny, If you're at an average weight, clear skin, good hair, that's the standard across the world. Culturally, I've talked about this, there are different standards. Your weight is about you. It's not about anyone else. It's about you, how you feel about yourself, how you carry yourself. And this is the little scab that people will always poke at. So when you're on your weight loss journey, when you're dealing with the mental impact of losing weight or trying to lose weight, don't allow people to break your spirit, because they're going to pick at this little scab. You guys know I'm not into this woke thing of losing weight is racist and you shouldn't tell people to lose weight and you shouldn't lose weight. And, that's foolishness. That's foolishness. And I still respect Dr. Jordan Peterson. I will not stop reading his books or listening to his content because I don't take it personal like that. It's not me. It's not my situation. And I just don't care what people say in relation to my beauty, because see, I'm validated in that area. I have something that goes beyond beauty, beyond my husband's physical body, beyond my physical body. And yes, we are attracted to each other physically and in that way. So I don't internalize it in the way that I think other people internalize it. How I look at it as people will go out their way to point out your flaws that are very easy to see. Dr. Jordan Peterson has a drug problem. He could clearly have a platform on how to stop taking prescription pills and do support groups. But yet people will always focus on your flaws. So when you're out here trying to lose weight, trying to change your image, just know that any flaw you have, people will pick at. And really, to be quite frank, I'm not angry, but I thought this was disgusting. I think it's disgusting behavior to comment on anyone's physical looks publicly. Now, we all do it behind closed doors. We've all said they're not attractive to me. I'm not into them. There are certain men I would never date in this life ever. And I don't expect all men to be attracted to me. I mean, at this point, I only expect my husband, to be attracted to me. But even if I was a single woman, I wouldn't expect all men to say I look good, or to think my body looks good, or to think my shape looks good, or to think my face looks pretty. There is no woman on the face of this earth that every single man thinks is pretty. Whether she's carrying a few extra pounds, whether she's white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Arab, it doesn't matter. There is no woman on the face of this earth that every man thinks is beautiful. And so I'm just leaving you with this thought. Who cares? Who cares what someone else says about you? As long as you are taking the steps to improve yourself, and as long as you are able to get what you want through results, what does it matter? Because I got everything I want. I got a deep, undying love. I have security. I have safety. I have fulfillment. I have purpose. Focus on results. Focus on the results that you can get that other people cannot. Focus on your life. Focus on yourself. Don't let stories like this ruffle your feathers. Don't get involved in the argument, the back and forth. Oh, she's beautiful. She's not beautiful. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Because you need cash that Sports Illustrated check. And whether people believe a bigger woman should be on the cover of a magazine or not, I don't care. I'm not fighting for it. I'm not fighting against it. I'm not fighting for it. All I'm saying is don't get involved in all of these conversations. Work on yourself. Work on being the best version of yourself. Mind your business. Do you. Live a great life. And yeah, this is just to rub at your scab. Don't let someone rub at your scab. Don't let them do it. Because it's just a way for them to deflect from what's wrong with them. So keep that in mind. Talk to you later, ladies. Bye.